I'm really excited about the 2014 squad. I think that after our first season we had a really long look at what we needed, and I think a little bit more experience with the excitement of the young guys. So what we've tried to do is bring some of that experience in and keep the excitement. So what you'll see is the squad is a lot more balanced, but we've also kept a lot of youth, especially in the wider training group. So, you know, for us, it's also having the possibility to create internal competition and be able to rotate guys in and out when they may be feeling the pinch of such a long and physical season. You know, the high profile ones of guys who are coming back into the squad, Jerome Kaino and obviously Woody and Ma, who's been talked about a lot. You know, I think it's an exciting time. I think Woody's had a sort of year away, and I see him as one of our main franchise guys, and he's had his OE and he's back with us, and you know, he'll really shore up that front row. I think it's great because last year the front row went through a big learning, and I think we'll be able to continue the learning for guys like Angus and Offa, and also Sam on the other side, and just get Woody in there along with Kevin, and you know, that brings great experience. Getting Jerome back's, I think, outstanding for us. You know, Jerome has been overseas the last couple of years, but he realised that he's still got the dream to be an All Black and wants to be a Blues man and really contribute to helping the squad. I think the most important thing for us is get a little bit X factor as far as physicality is concerned, so we're looking to Jerome to really drive that through. And obviously Ma's been talked about, and you know, I think Ma's excited to come back to the Blues. I'm really excited to have him part of the squad. He's you know, he's going to be a big factor in the Blues squad in the midfield. We've got Cess there, but he just brings a whole lot of experience and obviously world class with him. So you know, I think that balance, and Tom Donnelly coming into the squad, great reader of lineouts. You know, been around the traps a wee bit, and you know, he's excited about a new challenge, and I think he'll really add to our locking, you know, intelligence, which is what we need. I sort of put the young guys in two categories, the 1 year veterans, you know, so you're sort of talking about Lolangi Visanier and Albert Nakoro and Joe Edwards, Kane Barrett even. You know, there's some guys that have been in the squad last year who are coming back who are still really young. And then, you know, we've got real young guys like Tavita Lee. I think Tavita, we spent a little bit of time with us last year and played against the French. We're really excited about that. And, you know, he's going to be one of those guys who we think will really kick on. Maybe not the first year, but definitely the second year, hopefully to get him some game time. Then we've got Simon Hickey, who we think really stepped up into the first 5 role for the ITM squad, and we're excited about having him in the side. So, you know, we've got guys who haven't had any experience, then we've got the 1 year guys. Got someone like Patrick, I think the whole country's excited about Patrick. Tuapalotu, you know, he's been under 20s, big contributor there, and before getting injured ITM was sort of seen what he can do. So new kid on the block, but also ready physically, and hopefully mentally he'll step straight into that and put some pressure on the other boys. Brady was a natural leader last year. I think, you know, he's come into the side. He's a bit of a veteran now, although he's sort of, you know, only a couple of seasons here with us, 1 season with the Chief. But we just think he's the type of guy we need from an attitude point of view. He's not scared to drive in high quality at training. He's not scared of anyone, so he'll challenge people, including the coaching staff. And I just think the consistency of his rugby is exciting for all of us. So I think he's really going to grow into that role, and I know he's really looking forward to the challenge. I think the expectations around the country and around especially our franchise area will grow. People will be expecting a lot more. I'm expecting a lot more of myself, the coaching staff and the squad. So that makes for a little bit more pressure, but also a lot more excitement. So, you know, I think last year we sort of talked about a roller coaster, and I think this year we need to talk about, you know, consistency of performance while on the roller coaster. So we don't want too many of the dips, but we want to see the highs of what a roller coaster and what sort of excitement that can give.